Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold on me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand, and I'm too deep into in this gamble. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
Hello! Oh my gosh. Hello, Nautical family. How
Hello.
are you? I hope everybody is doing well in the heat. There's a hot streak running around. It's running rampant.
I can honestly say you're hot tonight.
Thanks, baby. I'm enjoying it. I love the heat.
She
So,
does.
especially if I'm by a pool, holy moly, I'm like in heaven. I'm in heaven. I did get
And
a
it's
little
hot
bit.
pool, like it's bubbling.
No, I don't want that. Like a pool should be like it should fairly cool you
You're
off.
right. You don't want bubbles
Just a
in the
little.
pool.
Yeah, that means, he might have had a little too many tacos that. All right, well, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Angela Nemechek was first in the
Well,
chat.
hello.
So,
Angela.
hello, Angela.
Then
And
Nautical Nurse Nancy.
no,
was
Anthony Simone.
Oh, Anthony
Do
Simone.
not neglect the Mata-Gator. Hello, Mata-Gator Especial. So good to see you, Anthony. The Z Show Cruise Fun. That's the name that I recognize you best at, Z. Oh man, when you get your other identity on here, I stumble. Daniel Fields says, "Hey, didn't they repaint the horizon?" Yes, that's my
Yep.
standard picture that I have, but it's a throwback. It's a throwback picture from
Now it's like a
when we
deep
were on
green with
there.
a little bit of pink
No,
accents.
It's the regular, what do they call that? They call it something. The blue with the red. No, it's something. They have a name for all the new ships
Chardonnay.
that they have painted. I know somebody out here is going to help me with that.
They
Really
call it
creative.
painted.
Hello.
Protected.
See, Blaine is in the house. Blaine
Hello,
and
Blaine.
Mallory, we miss you guys. Hello, hello.
Good to see you.
I
Thank you for
don't know.
being
I
here.
wonder if it's harder for them to touch up the blue or easier. Maybe it doesn't show all the dings with it being darker blue on that Carnival Horizon.
Less whales bumping into
But,
it because it doesn't get mixed up with the sky. I
oh,
don't know.
Rayleigh has one. It has a cruise booked, and it's in April.
Ooh.
Oh, look at Daniel was saying he thinks that he might have at least one cruise booked. I don't know why I'm talking
Which
like
one?
that. So that's very, very exciting. We have a princess in April, but Rayleigh is on the Sunshine, and the chat jumped. Hello, everybody. So it does
Chat
that
will jump.
on the Sunshine. That's very, very cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Daniel only has 8 booked. That's pretty darn good, Daniel
Still pretty
Fields.
good.
Hello to you and Nancy. That's definitely good.
D&G Explorers. is
Derek and Gregory. And
Hello.
kudos to the Mod Squad. Thank you, the big guns. Hello,
Dilly
Moonlight
dilly. Have a
Adventures.
dilly dilly.
You know what? Dilly dilly. Cheers. Clink. Plastic. I don't
Plastic
know.
clinking.
I don't know what plastic actually says. It's not clink, but Crazy Cat
Goes
says.
funk.
What does Crazy Cat say?
Hello?
Uh-uh.
Wolf?
No.
Yeah.
What does the cat say? No, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's so
My
bad.
little spinny thing was all mixed up when I was a kid.
Oh, did it go on the wrong noises?
Yes, you put it on like crow and it would go. I'm like, that's a
supposed to
weird
be a
crow.
moo?
Yeah.
Hello, Holly Ayers. Oh my gosh. All right, let's get our hellos out of the way. We got conversations.
How many people have one of those little spinny things?
We had some for our kids. I mean, we still did, but they did work. I don't know if they're getting out of maybe this age doesn't have them anymore,
You're not
but it was
supposed to use
fun.
them as a frisbee. I found that out.
Oh, shame on you. Cruising Scene is in the house.
Holly Cruising Scene.
Uh-huh.
Holly Ayers is in the house too.
I said hello to Holly
hello.
already, but you didn't
Carla
yet.
Clinton.
No, I didn't say hi to Carla.
She's right there.
Carla's in the house as well.
Yes,
Hello,
Scotty
sweet friend
McNeil is-
Scotty. Loca Raid, much love to the
Ooh.
Loca fam.
Yes.
And happy birthday to
Good to have you guys here.
who I call the godfather of this cruising community, Tony from Lolita Loca. You know him, you love him. Anyway, I always feel like he's the godfather, and Sherry from Cruise Tips TV is the godmother. I don't know. I have this, that those are the people that impacted me the most. So
Just when I thought I was out, Tony pulls me back in.
so that's pretty awesome. Down Under Cruisers saying good day.
Good day.
Hello, Sean and Ilana. So good to see you. Oh my gosh, they have an amazing cruise in Australia that
No.
they're doing coming in 2025 that I am eyeing up. I'm eyeballing it. Definitely.
Australia.
Retro Sarge in the house.
We have to get the boat
Do you know
fixed
who
for that.
Retro Sarge is? He's another Chris Barnett. He's a double identity. Yep, he is. There's 2 of them. And he's not the same as the Chris Barnett that we know. We haven't met Retro Sarge. Do you know who else has the last name of Barnett?
Yes.
Who?
The Godfather.
The birthday boy, you figured it out. I thought I was going to stump you. Oh, well. Well, Retro Sarge, so good to see you in the
I know a
house.
few
Thanks for
things.
being here.
Just a couple.
Brandolin, 94.
Hello,
Hello,
Brandolin.
Bonavi
Bonavi.
Vacations. I have been seeing you in the chats as well as Brandoline.
Down
I
Under
think it's
Cruisers.
Brandolin, actually.
Brandolin.
So
Yeah.
we just said hi to
I
Sean and Alana.
know. And
All
the
right.
cruise is down
We're
there.
Mike and Rihanna's Adventures in the house. I know we like to meet and greet people because part of this is the community. And
Down Under Cruisers, can you answer a question? If the ship is sailing down in the south, does the stuff hit the ceiling? No.
What stuff? What stuff are we talking
I'm just
about? I'm not sure. There's a Kevin Brubaker.
Hello, Kevin.
He's the fancy pants. He's the lord of the off the chisel speedos. He
yes.
also goes by a name, I believe, called Jacques Iche.
I
He was
don't
on
know.
Sharon Etsy live stream, and
Jamie
it was
Wilhite,
interesting.
hello.
I almost hammered him, but then I
Mike
thought,
and
nah.
Rihanna's Adventures, hello.
Jamie Wilhite.
Yes.
I almost missed saying
Yes.
hello. Hello, Jamie. What are you sewing tonight?
Yes.
Karen Griswold also
Oh,
in the
hello.
house.
Did you say hi to Dina Hoover?
I did not. Am I
She's-
missing
Yes,
people?
you're missing people.
Dina Hoover, I'm sorry. I
Yes.
didn't mean to miss you. Sorry, sorry, sorry. Brittany Anderson
I'm trying
in
to
the
catch
house.
you guys.
And
I'm here for it.
yeehaw! Texan Wanda Chiquito Benita. Actually,
Oh, yeah.
we are going to visit her home country land. Puerto Rico. She's from
Oh.
Puerto Rico. She's Puerto
Puerto Rico.
Ricanian. And then mostly Brooklyn, I think, or something like that. I think
Bronx.
New Jerseyan. I
New
think
Jerseyan.
she, yes, I believe she has a whole
Not from the
history.
Bronx.
Wanda has many layers. You just have to peel them, and you just
Like an onion.
I love Wanda. Oh my gosh. Her and I get
Or a
together
parfait.
and we holy moly, we get crazy.
Holy moly.
Look at the weather gods have PMS again, says Crazy Cat Traveler. That's what I'm talking about. I looked at this overall forecast last night, and there's a big swirly thing, all red across the
And they all-
country, and it's all super high,
And-
hot heat.
And the title for it was Be Afraid, Be Very Afraid.
It's nuts. We have weather almost to 100 here in Wisconsin. Finally, but I have to work.
We have
It's
weather year round.
Whether or not we have warm weather is the question. So, oh my gosh, so good to see everybody.
Mercy
Oh,
Rodriguez. is
Hello,
here.
Mercy. So good to see you.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if I can catch up in the
To
chat.
Chat.
All right, bear with me.
The
It
jump.
skipped. But it's doing better at
Yes.
recovering with the jumping. So everybody
Mary Ellen
is
Dillon's here.
yeah,
Hello.
darker blue doesn't show the rust, says Daniel Fields. Mary Ellen Dillon. Hello.
Yeah, but when the rust
going to
comes
put
through,
my
you get that
readers
nice
on.
red, white, and blue going on.
You do get red, white, and blue anyway.
And then you get brown.
I think
red,
it's
white, and-
called.
You
Oh,
get blue, white, and brown.
Angela Nemechek had a little green stuff in my salad to remind me to log on tonight. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. Old paint was called rust white, says Daniel Fields. I think it's called the livery. My brain worked.
No,
I
Carla
think-
McKinnon.
Oh
It
shoot!
was right there. I'm like, hey, no, you're not
I
getting away. She's
I
not getting
didn't
away with
read
this,
it.
folks. It's
I
not happening.
swear.
I'm
It is
here.
called
I'm
the
watching
livery.
out for
I
you.
didn't.
See?
I didn't
I'm
cheat.
holding her
My
to account.
brain.
Her, yes.
I probably caught it at, the subconsciousness caught it, and
But it was
the
right there.
livery. What does it have to do with the liver anyhow?
It's not.
I think of that. it sounds-
Livery?
I don't know. It sounds
That's a
kind of
horse
like a
thing.
horse thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think I might be missing people, but we're going to the bottom. Kathy L, though. We have to say hi to
I'm
Kathy
going to the
L.
bottom.
Well, I mean, we're trying. We're sinking. We're down low. Patty Monk. Patty Monk. I keep on thinking that she's Patty McFall-Monk. I think it's the same person, but she's now Patty
John V,
Monk.
hello.
Hello, V, for victory. So, oh my gosh, so many people. Retro Sarge saying
8 through 20,
hello
25 is
to
the long
all you sexy people. He says hi to all you. You're all sexy people. That's what he said.
Yola.
Bonavie has 7 booked. NCL decided to cancel one. Oh, now you can cruise shop because you're down because they ditched you. I'm sorry,
We need
Bonavie.
to hide the current.
Hide the current comment. Oh, yes. All right. Good job. You drive. Anthony's going to take the wheel.
It's okay.
You're stressing me out. Me out. Oh,
She didn't
boy.
have any green stuff.
Portia Dula, hello.
Hello, Portia.
And welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Thank you.
chaos.
Brittany Anderson, hello.
What did Brittany say? She is working on a puzzle. I love Ravenberger's puzzles. I do.
She does.
That has a tropical feel. It's one of my 2 1,000 piece puzzles. That is my jam. 1,000
I thought that
piece
said
is perfect.
21,000 piece.
No,
A
1,000.
21,000
perfect.
piece puzzle. That
I
would be
love-
awesome.
Do any of you do
Or not.
puzzles like on a cruise ship, or have you done them with friends?
I married a puzzle.
Hey, now. I'll take that as a compliment.
Danny D, the spectacular supporters
Oh,
here.
saying O to O raid incoming. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
ocean to ocean
Ocean to
family.
Ocean
I'm
family.
sorry I
Glad to
didn't
hear-
get
glad you
out
guys
there
here.
to see the live stream before this, but so good to see you. So good to see you.
David Smith.
We're getting caught up. David Smith in the house. He always
Hello.
keeps me accountable. Always. Do you need these glasses? You have your readers. You used to have your readers over there. What? You're not using my readers again tonight, are you? Can't stump Anthony. Oh boy.
Nope.
You can totally stump Anthony, especially when it has to do with where his readers are. Look at who's in the house. Sharon at Sea Travel.
Well,
Sharon
hello.
and Jamie. Hello.
Welcome.
Here,
Good to
just use my readers. Just use them. Oh boy, it just means we're more mature. It's been 2 years since Mardi Gras. That's
See, now you can't even tell I have them on
fast.
upside down.
Oh my gosh, you really couldn't. When you like tilt like that, you really don't. He does have them up on upside down. He's a upside down kind of kiddo. You're crazy.
I can wear them. This
Oh boy. Look at there. Oh, yes. So get you your guys
Look
butt
weird.
down here for New Year's Eve 2025. Is it New Year's Eve 24 to 25 or is it 25 to 26? Because if it's 25 to 26, it probably is more doable for us, possibly. So let's talk, Sean and Alana. We do. That's very tempting. Very, very tempting for us.
Cruises are tempting for her.
Oh, so
too.
tempting. So tempting. So our daughter, oh, look at Mary
Carl's
Ellen
here.
is on that one. And who else? Oh, Carl is in the house. CMPJ 519.
Hello, Dave Whiting.
And Dave and Brandy. Okay, you guys,
Okay.
what I need to say.
What?
I need to
What do you
stop
need to
it.
say?
Stop the wait.
Off
Wait.
the chisel.
Yeah, well,
We
this
know who
is
that is.
exactly security detail. That was the name that he posted. I won't even say it in Sharon SE. I seriously was close to blocking him, and then I was like, no, I think this is either John Klakowski or Brubaker. You get to know these things
Yes.
after a while. So keep it classy, people, says
Yes.
Retro Sarge. But what was I talking about? I forgot. I don't
Going
know.
down
Let's
to
rewind
down
it.
south?
Oh, shoot. I had something I was just
Dave
about.
Whiting.
Dave and Brandy. That's
Yes.
what I was talking about. You guys, please, if you haven't, check out Dave and Brandy's excursions. They are OGs. They've been doing this a long time. They pump out the videos every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. They do
Hi, Joanne Ormsby.
They do. Hi, Joanne Ormsby.
Yes.
Stop it. Stop. They do premieres, and you guys have to join us for a premiere because they do very good videos. What are you? Oh, he's just so annoying. I'm sorry, Dave and Brandy. You're so he's just no. I refuse. You're just hello, Joanne Ormsby. Now is the right time to greet her.
Okay.
After that comment. Don't peel Wanda's layers. Yeah, don't. I mean,
She needs them.
oh,
Not that
it
she needs them, but
protects her.
yes.
Rhonda B, and you know who
It's that mystique.
it's Rhonda B. Then that is one of my fellow nurse gals, you know, my sisters in arms, and she also
is.
belongs to actually
Ah.
Tom Beetle Bailey
Tom Beetle Bailey.
belongs to her. That's how this
That's how that
works.
works.
And she's also the author of
We know how that
Shirtless
works.
Saturdays. So, Wanda says she loves my shirt, Mexican
Oh.
colors. It's actually a little cover up, so it's a little dressy boo.
She was at the pool of all places
I was
today.
at the pool today after work. I had to run over there, and Daniel Field says he's got the glasses on as well.
me too,
So
yeah.
78 only today at Mary Ellen Dillon's. You
Yes.
know, the East is kind of having a break from it, but I'll tell you, the main part of the country was very, very warm, and it's getting warmer. So just wait, you Eastern people. I think you're going to get there.
Magnificent Germany with Darian.
Hello, Darian. So good to see you. He's been
Life is
involved.
good today, too.
Woo!
Woo!
Ronnie and Alma. He's been more involved. Wait. wait. Sue O'Connor's in the house as
Hi, Sue.
well. I need Anthony's help during my live streams. Yes, he'll distract you completely, throw you off the
I don't know what
rails
she's talking about.
completely,
I'm
and
like
then
the
you'll
sense of
eventually get
normalcy
there.
today.
But he does do a good job. He puts up with a lot, and every live stream night we struggle with our computer. But Magnificent Germany with Darian, he's on one of our newer Marco Polo groups, and on the actually speaking of which, the Life is Good Today Marco Polo group, and we are so enjoying connecting with him. Anyway, I don't think you actually are on that group, are you?
Yes, I am.
Oh, he has to catch up, I think. Have you seen Darian?
Or
on
mustard,
there?
or usually barbecue
Well, the
sauce is
mustard
better
you
with
have
mayonnaise.
to do on the cruise ship. So let's
Little
get to the
toast.
cruise talk. Once we
Some
get
pickles.
caught up with everybody.
We had some
Captain
pork
Billy
tonight.
J is in the house. He's saying the captain is here.
Yes.
Hello,
Hello,
Billy
Captain
J,
Billy J.
or as some people like to call him, BJ. Sorry, I just had to. I couldn't help myself. Oh
She can
man,
never help
you know I
herself.
often get myself
I have
into
to help.
trouble on these live streams, and I
And I
kind of.
help.
I did that yesterday when I was even in my channel on my Sharon at Sea live stream. I got myself deep into trouble because Jamie, wait, Bill Leach is in the house
Well,
as well.
hello, Bill Leach.
Okay, then you could greet him.
Alright.
Because Jamie was having some pronunciation issues, and I honestly thought he was talking, and he said, who here is excited to go on the NCL Viva? And I thought he said Biva, and I was like, is that a new ship? So I put it out there, BEEVA ? And then I said, well, or is it BEAVA? And then I got in trouble. I got in trouble for that. So, I mean, there was maybe a little bit of an innuendo there, but I didn't think
we're
it
at the
was
bottom.
that bad. We're at the bottom. All
Yes.
right. So
That's
Cheryl.
Captain BJ to you, Nancy.
That's Captain BJ. Cheryl One Deck Down, our fellow
Well, hello, Cheryl One Deck.
Wisconsinite, who we are also being able to chat with in the Marco Polo group. So it's a ton of fun. And if you
It's a really simple app. Somebody says Marco, you say Polo. It just kind of goes on and
no,
on.
you get to
It's worlds of fun.
it's a video
You
chat.
get to actually just,
We've talked about it before. If you're interested,
you
reach
get
out.
points if you can actually
Reach
touch
out,
their phone.
Email me. My email's in the bottom description. So email me if you're interested in joining a Marco Polo group, and we'll get you on there because it's a ton of fun. It is a way to waste a lot of time, but connect with the community. So it's not a waste of time. I'm sorry, but it uses up a lot of time. Some people
Especially when you get like 500 messages in a day.
some people
I'm
get
not trying to turn you off. from it.
overwhelmed by it, but I really enjoy it so much. Cruising is fun anytime.
Hello.
So good to have
That's
you
a-
in the
That's a
chat.
cool name.
Cheer for being at the bottom. Woo!
Woo!
All right, so now we're not at the bottom anymore.
No, we're at the
I
top.
know. Cruising for Food said, I hardly use Marco Polo anymore. And you know what I don't get on as much as I should? Instead of the Marco Polo, I get on Marco Polo every single day. But
She gets on me too.
I don't
sometimes.
get on Facebook as much as I would like to.
Why
And
didn't you get the right pork?
I don't know. It's just kind of trying to communicate with everybody. What do you mean? Oh yeah, the pork. Let's not talk about the pork. We made pulled pork, and there were
Really good.
there were 3 different batches, and he kind of wasn't paying attention when I told him which pork to take. It was very important anyway. So yeah, see, Cruising for Food uses Facebook and Instagram every day. So
I would never. I don't touch Facebook.
yes. So there's just different. You only have so much of yourself, like so much time that you can spend on all this.
Did you ever look at the Zuckerberg? Kinda scary.
Look at. I generally
Makes
find
you
you
believe in
guys
aliens.
chat while we sleep. It takes me 2 days to catch up. Oh, that's too funny. Yes. Facebook is all ads. Facebook is a lot of ads, and they're giving me very odd ads. That's for sure. Instagram, lots of subs to follow.
To be
says
honest,
Crazy Cat
YouTube is
Traveler.
actually throwing a lot of weird ads up too.
Well, are they changing it up?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? I
That's an okay
was
thing.
going to broach a topic here, and the reason why you have my Horizon thumbnail for the people that caught it is because I didn't have a thumbnail designed yet for this because I wasn't quite sure.
Tried to give her
So-
this one and she didn't want it.
I said no. That's all. That's it's better than your toenail, but but
You gotta
not
see
by
it.
much.
Should I show them the toenail?
no, don't show the toenail. Oh my
we'll get
gosh.
demonetized for
No. Oh, Cruising for Food gets all the naughty ads. I get the body slimming, tuck in the waist. Here, this is something that
that.
you
Here's the
want.
thing that's really scary. Get a brand new setup of a computer, brand new whatsoever. Go somewhere like that you log in normally and just log in and just pull up like Facebook or don't log in
And
someplace
what
where
kind
you
of
get
ads you
and
get?
the ads that you get, it's really freaky, but they are things that are
As long
like
as you don't search anything on Chrome.
right.
or on
it
Google,
instantly will like it's got stuff that you're like, I was just talking about that.
That's kind of well. I think that they track you. I still do. Debbie Shafgans, welcome
in the
to the
glasses.
chat.
Yes.
They're
Oh, welcome.
they're very pretty glasses. They look
thank you.
really nice on you.
See, I can pull it off.
So we're going in 60 days,
60.
2 months,
60.
2 months, 20.
20 months?
2 months from today, we're on the Carnival celebration and we are excited. We're so excited to get on there. Who from here is coming on that cruise with us? Who has been on the celebration? Tell us what you think. Would you go on the celebration? I got all kinds of questions. I'm firing rapid fire to you.
My favorite thing to say recently is Alexa, shut up.
Oh, you're sassy. And then she should talk back to you. First Sergeant Richard is in the house. Yes.
Yes.
And BDF as well. Hello,
Well,
Keith.
hello, BDF.
And oh man, First Sergeant Richard, hot out of the gate. Good evening, Lady Nancy and Lord Anthony. I'm driving from Virginia to Minnesota tomorrow morning.
Whoa.
Safe travels. We'll be passing through your neck of the woods on Thursday. We'll wave when I go by. Richard, you should reach out. We should have lunch or something.
Are you going through 90
that
or
would be
94?
Excellent. Oh yeah, if you're going around
If you're going
94.
90 up or
94, I
39.
could catch lunch with you. I'll treat you to lunch, that's for sure. Thank you so much for the super chat. If you want to, if it's lunchtime or breakfast time, I can take a half hour. I can do it. I'm pretty flexible. So let me know. Reach out, please, please, please. That would be so much fun. Let's see. How do I do this? I think that's how
You did it.
I think I did it. Ooh, I'm trying to figure out
90
the
to
chat
94.
and
Okay,
all
actually, you
that.
see her.
What did
90,
he
but
say?
no,
90
so
to 94.
So he'll be over
Why can't you just
Madison.
email me. Yes.
He'll
Yes.
be in Madison.
If you, I mean, that's a long drive, so it's totally up to you. But meeting this family, there's something amazing with meeting up with the cruise family. There really is. And even though you kind of know each other from the chats, meeting in person, it almost feels like you have already known each other, like a little bit.
You wouldn't be able to make it there in a half hour back.
So not to 90, but he's going to adjust. He's going to reach out. So we'll see. So I can't make it to Highway 90, but I'm right on 94. So
Just literally.
my offices are, right on the highway. I like am like, wait. I do see truckers that are going on the on-ramp to 94 and they sometimes pull over and they sometimes are creative with using the bathroom, all of that. So I have time, retired and all that. I can make time. That would be awesome. Awesome, awesome. Mary Ellen says the celebration transatlantic was amazing. Poor Mary Ellen. She has been on the celebration since, but she was supposed to go on a back-to-back and that didn't quite work out with her.
Oh.
So do you remember?
Yes.
That was our Sharon at Sea.
Yes.
A massive fall with a shoulder. I mean, like a massive shoulder injury, not a massive fall, but all of that.
Yes.
Oh, Sue says,
Hopefully your shoulder's doing well.
Yeah, I hope that you are doing well, my friend. Definitely. Hopes and prayers for you that you are doing better. It's the celebration. We're talking about it. We're in the
Big Chicken 2
of it.
You should get then you have my attention.
Yes, Big Chicken too.
Big
That's all
Chicken
he's
2.
on that vehicle for. That big wonderful girl is for the Big Chicken.
Well, that and maybe, so the other thing I was thinking about is
Friends.
and maybe the piano bar,
Well, the
and
piano bar on there, I wasn't
Latitudes.
I'm not so fond of the layout of that piano bar, quite honestly, on the Big Chicken
You think
class.
so?
I'm not, it's very enclosed and very
Yeah.
small. And I just don't think it accommodates for the size of the ship
Yeah.
for the audience of people who want
Depends.
to experience
We'll see.
the piano bar.
The
It's-
pain, you were going
the
to say.
pain. Well, it's enclosed and they limit the amount of people that are in there.
do
So it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of loses some of the luster, in my opinion. I don't know if any of you all agree with that, but usually it's a little more open concept for Carnival. Sue O'Connor says, hope to be on there again. And what?
Oh,
Oh,
nothing, I thought-
tendinitis, she said.
Yes.
Tendinitis now it's so much fun not.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
honey, I'm so sorry. All about the chicken, says Wanda.
Hey, right?
Absolutely. Joanne Ornsby is on the celebration for September 24th. That's coming up faster than mine. So yours is like 32 days away. That is super exciting. Ours is October 22nd. So math, it does wonders.
It does.
Sherry, awesome sunsets
Yes,
travel.
you're going to be on the non.
Hello, yes.
Angela.
And Angela Nemechek also on the
That'll be fun.
non-group cruise. So I did want to talk a little bit about Hannah being on the non. So when Hannah, if you're ready, we're beckoning her. She said
She
that
wanted us
she
to
wanted
call
to
her.
be on the show to when
Yeah.
you're good. We heard her. Stop.
Doesn't show up.
Oh my gosh. Portia Dula said, I have been on the celebration. We were delayed. Supposed to get on the ship at 10 a.m. Got on at 10 p.m. In
Oh.
July. So we missed that first day. Loved it after that. I wonder if they recompensated you all for that. For that. I know that sometimes the fine print says, it can be flexible depending on things, circumstances and all that, but it's always nice if you can get recompensated in some way or another. Onboard credit. We've had it where we've had onboard credit from Norwegian for Miss Bermuda days of Miss Bermuda. And then always that pressure when you have onboard credit of using it before you lose it, before you get off that ship. And we seriously only had like one day, not even, to do that. So Captain Billy J is spending 14 days on the Carnival celebration. I know this gal has been on the celebration because she sat at the table with us, Julie Amos.
Yeah.
So it's good to see you. The piano bar, Daniel Fields feels like that too. The piano bar is too small for that big of a ship. I feel
I
like
think they tried
it's
to
a
make.
very popular venue.
Yeah, I think they tried to make the summer landing a little bit bigger, and I think it got tightened down because of that.
Maybe because the backyard band is amazing at Summer Landing.
That's one of the
area,
things that's
too.
fun
The
is just the
tribute
music.
bar,
Yeah,
that whole barbecue area kind
Yeah.
of flows into the tribute bar and tribute area, and also goes into that beautiful Summer's Landing. And I think that's all on deck 8. It's very, very nice.
it is nice.
So
Hannah's
we
in?
haven't gotten to talk. Yes. Okay. We're gonna tag team. So Hannah's coming in. Bill Leach.
Responding to the summons.
Thank you, sweetheart. So you're coming on this ship with us though in 60 days from today. So 2 months. Woohoo! So Bill is asking how long the cruise is, and excuse me, my little bubbles are catching up with me.
I don't even know how long or how many stops.
7 night, and it is a so 3 stops. Do you know what our stops are?
I told you I didn't.
So why are you jumping on this cruise particularly?
I like the group cruises. I think they're fun.
So she's going for the people in the group cruise, even though it's a non-group cruise, it's still going to be with people that we can connect with. And
She kept hyping it up, saying, "Oh, I'm so excited to go cruising with all of these people."
so many people.
And then I felt like I was missing out. And then
we kind of
she
looked
just
into
kind
it.
of looked into it, and it ended up
A
being
few phone calls, and it's affordable.
not expensive, but definitely a hassle.
A little, yeah. We did talk about the adjustments that we had to make. Did you talk with me on that?
I did not.
Oh, okay. I had talked about it at one of my live streams about how much we learned,
I don't
what
think
the difficulty with
I don't think I
switching
did.
cabins and all of that. But it all worked out, and we got a very, very nice price for all of it. So I'm glad that I'm so thankful you can come on there.
I'm
So
happy to.
it's for the people, which is really why we cruise so often. We love that. We love to be on the sea. We love to be on the ships. And it's mostly for the people, though,
Social environment.
yes, to be able to really connect with your people, your cruise family. And it's so amazing to do that. And I'll repeat a ship. I'll repeat the ports, because you always can find fun things to do on these ships nowadays. They're seriously so large.
Well, especially if you've got events going on.
And even every time it's a different feel. So it's got a different flow to it. And then even the ports, there's like different things you can do at the ports, and even repeating things. You're going to see different tropical fish and all of that. So for sure. But we were, Mary Ellen's port accident was, that was the day the port was closed due to an accident. Oh, due to an accident. She's talking about the one that had the late arrival. There was, you know what? Daniel said that her Nancy, here's Nancy. I'm saying all the wrong things. Nancy Fields, hello. I really appreciate the love. I am hoping that you are doing fantastically. That's what I want to say to Nancy Fields. That's what I'm almost calling her Nautical Nurse Nancy, because she's my fellow Nancy. So
did you want to talk about
I do. Hello, Rosemary Fang. Okay. All right. So we were talking a little bit before the live stream about what you might be looking forward to on the celebration. Now, Hannah was on the celebration.
I've been on the celebration
On a shorter cruise, though, 6 nights.
but also a group cruise.
But on a group cruise.
A really small group cruise, but it was fun.
It was your
It
first
was
group
my
cruise.
first group cruise.
So,
Which I think going small for your first one is not a bad choice, because you're not so overwhelmed. When
So
you're meeting
shorter?
a
smaller
smaller
group cruise.
smaller
Yes, because
group.
it was during Thanksgiving. So it was a little bit on the smaller side as a group. Yeah. It was a Sharon at Sea travel group cruise.
It was
So
a lot
much
of fun still.
Yes.
But it really
Oh.
helped me get to know people better. Have a foundational group of people that I know.
Yeah.
And then I can go into larger
Yes.
groups and do better socially. I don't know if that's the thing with extroverts, I'm sure, have no trouble with the big groups, but I'm an introvert. So the smaller group is easier for me to start with.
You did so good with the group cruise, though, and people got to know you.
I really
and
liked
you
it.
got to know.
What helps when your mom is YouTube
Oh
famous.
boy. Oh, but people like Kelly and Chris Rinaldo, and just like Mary Ellen, and but Mary Ellen wasn't on that one with us, so you didn't get to meet Mary Ellen, but you will get to meet her for this one. You get to meet her for this one. So so much fun, so exciting.
Hi, Carla.
And
hi, Wanda.
So many people are saying
Hi.
hello to
Hi,
you.
guys.
I think Mary Ellen,
there
yes,
a lot.
said, "I'm so happy that you're cruising with us."
Hi, guys. There's so
Yay.
many hellos.
So many people.
Hi, everybody.
Oh, hello, Maple Taffy Global. Hello from Colombia. Just chilling in my room after a good day. Wow, you are adventuring. That's very exciting. I'm back here again. XX. Oh,
Sarah's birthday cruise.
Jamie asked if you're going on the Sarah's birthday cruise. That's in January. I don't know. It's a Royal Caribbean one. I don't know if you can afford it, but you can try.
We've considered having me on that already.
We've talked about it.
I haven't
She's-
decided if I can do it financially or not.
She's booked on the Coop Cruise though, so that's one in
feel like
2025. So we got her on that one.
I would like to go on Sarah's birthday cruise.
Yes.
Sarah knows how much I would like to go on her birthday cruise.
Yes. Well, we have an interior for that one. So that might be, I'm not even sure if it's a 3-person or 4-person
No,
interior.
We just need to
For that
look
one.
into it more.
Okay. All right. Well, possibly. Good question.
We don't know.
But
Maybe.
I love the feeling.
It's a firm maybe.
And that ship is almost sold out, but we better hop on that if we want to price it out. Rosemary said, I love the feeling of being on a ship. Oh, man. Absolutely. I love it too. And that's part of, we feel like cruising is such a good value for what you get. Not having to worry about what you're going to eat.
We've not gotten to
know,
the topic of
paying
why
it.
I'm here.
Well, yeah, we have. We're
No.
talking about you being on the celebration.
I thought we were going
Ooh,
to talk
she's
about
sassy.
I wonder why.
I don't know. I think she takes after Anthony.
Yeah, Dad is the sassy one. You're right.
I'm
He's
a-
so sassy.
See my halo? This is like my. Wait, how do you do this?
Devil horns.
Halo.
Little devil horns.
Hello,
Those are
warm,
really off-centered, but
warm,
whatever.
strong adventures.
They're devil horns. They don't need to be.
They're my
you
bunny
know.
ears. Warm, strong adventures in the house. So, if anybody doesn't know, this is our daughter Hannah, and she is hopping on this cruise with us. So, for sure, we're just really, really excited about that.
I thought
What-
the point of conversation was to be talking about the celebration.
Yes, we wanted to talk about the celebration. That's what I'm trying to get
No,
around
I'm
to.
trying to get around to that.
So-
You're getting distracted by everything.
Oh man, Rosemary wants to know where the itinerary is. But okay, I will answer that after. Yes, Wanda said, "Oh, you went on a girls group cruise then after that."
I did 2 group cruises.
Yes, that's right. And you did really good on the girls cruise.
I met a lot of fun people on the girls
Yes,
cruise.
yes, so much fun. Now you know Wanda.
I do.
So you'll be for sure
our
with
dinner
her on that
table
Coop
on
cruise.
that cruise was
Mhm.
great.
And we're on the Lido deck on the Coop cruise in 2025. So the itinerary on the Coop cruise is March 1st through 9th, 2025. You got to reach out to Sharon.
Does everybody even know about that?
Sharon at Sea, yes, it's all been announced. So Sharon at Sea Travel at gmail.com for booking on that Coop cruise in 25. Going to be a lot of fun. And that's on the Carnival Horizon.
I thought you said you weren't going to.
Oh, shoot. I'm in trouble again. I guess. Never mind that. We weren't supposed to
Whatever.
announce
I'm
that.
going on the Coop cruise.
Ah.
It's 2 years away. And so I figured, because she said that it's 2 years away, we should wait to announce this because it's so far away and we haven't even paid for it yet.
Well, we kind of talked about this last week,
But-
the Coop cruise, but we didn't talk about Hannah being along with us on that.
Why?
No, I'm sorry. My mouth is okay. Let's talk about.
Now everybody's only going to focus on that.
We're going to talk about the celebration.
As if. I don't
All right.
believe any of you will.
What did you think about the Carnival celebration as a ship in general? And that's one thing about my Hannah. She's pretty honest. I mean, versus like me, I'm totally not honest at all. No, I like to be positive though. And I always like to see the positive things. I really did like the Carnival celebration. It's, one of those huge, huge ships. So do you still have my glasses on, my love? You do. Mercy said we met in Mardi Gras 2 years ago. Yes. Did you meet Mercy on the Mardi Gras?
I don't know, maybe. I've met a lot of people.
Yes,
It's hard
Yes,
for me
it
to
was
remember
down,
specific.
We were down in the by the
Oh,
down by
Is
that.
the- is she
little
the
cafe
one-
with the
she
coffee shop.
wasn't. No, but she wasn't. Hannah didn't go on the BBD rum run. And that was on Horizon anyway.
I'm sorry, I don't remember
we
from just that. I'm sorry.
That's no worries. No worries. We've met lots of this cruise community. What did you think of Mardi Gras, the celebration versus Mardi Gras?
They're very similar, but I suppose sister ships are.
I'll look for your email, right? Richard, for Sergeant Richard, for sure. Thank you. And there's a couple of other people who have been communicating by different ways, and I have to check out like IG. So you said that you didn't care for. It's okay for you to say that.
What?
You didn't care for the celebration as much as Mardi Gras.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely, we have been talking about it a little bit. The bars that you loved on Mardi Gras were not on the celebration, right?
Yeah. I really like the Brass Magnolia. It's got the Pins Cup. But I mean, the Latitudes does too.
Yes. And
But-
Latitudes, did you try the Sakura with the bubble on the top? That you pop the bubble with the rose petals?
I don't think I did.
Oh.
I saw it. I've seen it.
Yeah, it was a remarkable drink. So I don't know if it was Sakura or it was the Japanese one. That's a martini, and it tasted fabulous. And you take the little rose petals that are edible petals, and I don't think they're rose petals, but they're little edible petals, and you pop the bubble and say something, kung pai or something like that. It's a remark. It's a really.
Kanpai.
Is that?
It's cheers in Japanese.
Yes, I think that's what that is.
You say kanpai, which means like, I think it means like health or like, it's a toast. It's one of those toast
You
words.
make a wish as you're popping that bubble, and it's so fun. So, oh, Brandolyn, get to cruise with us both on the Coop cruise. Yay. Well, now you know. Sorry. Okay. I the Brass Magnolia. See, Carl, you remember Carl,
I know
right?
Carl.
We sat
We've
with
met
Carl.
a lot.
We did. We hung out on. I think that Mercy and Lorenzo were on the Mardi Gras with
That was
us.
the-
Yes.
Was that the Sharon at Sea one?
No.
That's the only time I've.
No, the first time you were on Mardi Gras, was it a Sharon at Sea group cruise? It was not. I don't think. I think it was when I was in a wheelchair.
Sea group cruise
It was when I was in a wheelchair, and you girls came along for like $200 a person. That was that one.
All of the cruises are getting mixed up. Okay.
Was that a Sharon at Sea group cruise?
Was Sharon at Sea on the Mardi Gras or on the celebration?
She
the
was on both.
Thanksgiving
Celebration.
one?
Celebration.
Was celebration.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Definitely.
So I've only been on the Mardi Gras once, and the
You-
celebration once.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so then the Mardi Gras once that I went on was the four of us,
All in a room.
all in a room,
I had
very
a
tightly
wheelchair.
packed. She
It
was
was a-
crippled.
Ambulatory accessible cabin.
It was not great.
I would never have picked that again. I changed our cabin and would never have done that again. We had a
regret
weird,
that decision.
a
We did have
very-
a doorbell.
It was a very
We
odd.
got one of the doorbell cabins.
It was not helpful for us at all. I thought that it would be more room, but it wasn't. So yeah.
Yeah,
so
I don't remember.
let's keep on going in the chat here. Let's see what else.
That cruise is
everybody
real fuzzy
says.
for me. I remember
I'm-
the Brass Magnolia and going to that regularly.
We met
And-
Mercy and Lorenzo for the first time on there, and Sarah and Bob met them as well for the first time, and that
It
was
was on
yes,
my first cruise with Sarah. Yeah, because me and
So-
Naomi both met Sarah then. and we
yes,
both
that's
got
when you
along.
saw Sarah. That you met Sarah and Bob. That's
okay,
right.
okay.
That's
Pieces
right.
are coming back.
We're
to
working
me.
on it. We're working on it.
Me and Naomi had a giant fight in the van on the way to one of our excursions. Me and my sister don't always get along spectacularly.
Yeah. And then Sarah helped, I think. I think
Certainly
Sarah did.
separated us.
It's the Japanese version of Slanty.
I don't
Oh,
know what that is
interesting.
a version of.
I'd be like, just give me the drink, save the dramatics, says Cruising for Food. Oh, but it's so good. It is very remarkable
I
one.
feel like-
It really is. Yes, we were exactly. You were in a wheelchair. Yeah, that's the one. That was like one of the inaugural that we went on. And haven't we all been with Nancy when she's crippled, says Wanda. Oh, for gosh sakes, how long I've been crippled. Yes. Oh my word. Bill is going on the Carnival of Venezia in October.
Ooh.
Going to be in St. Thomas. First stop on November 1st. We are not sailing in November, but October we are going to St. Thomas for the first time. So our cruise is stopping in. We're going to San
That's
Juan.
right. I'm going to 2 new ports. That's
And
right.
yeah, San Juan and St. Thomas are new for you. And Amber Cove, which we can use a repeat.
I've only been to
the
Amber Cove
DR
once.
so much. Sue says she preferred Mardi Gras over Celebration. I was sick on Celebration. It was an inaugural cruise. Did not have a good cruise. We'll try Celebration again. That's what it was an inaugural cruise. They definitely were slow on some of their dining deals. The dining
Also, I
ventures
feel
took
like
a long
we
time,
noticed-
2 to 2.5 hours to dine. It was a long time, but it was inaugural for
But
Celebration.
I also feel like we noticed a decrease in the quality.
Yeah,
of
we
dining.
think so. Yeah, but that's since I think it's getting that way with the pandemic too. So we are, so those are the ports that we're going to. I do not know quite what we're doing in St. Thomas. So if anybody has recommendations for what to do in St. Thomas, we're thinking of Sapphire Beach. So with Bob and Sarah. So are you thinking that here, this is a Irish toast. I'm sorry, Mary Ellen. I had no idea what slanty is. Now I know slinty or something like that. I'm probably saying it completely wrong, but a full turn accessible cabin for more room would have been much nicer, but they didn't have many of those available.
Yeah.
Inaugural sailing.
Well, we also swapped it late.
We did. And so we had a regular cabin that probably would have suited us just fine for 4, and we swapped it to an ambulatory accessible cabin thinking we'd have more space. It just made the bathroom really odd. We had a shower curtain with a chair, which probably was not a bad idea for me, but I was I like with the shower stool kind of thing. That's why the shower curtain. That's what I'm talking about with that one. We did all jam in that cabin. It was snug. It was snug on the Mardi Gras one. But this one won't be, because it's just going to be the 3 of us, and you are going to have your own space. So, Mary Ellen is snorkeling in St. John's when we visit St. Thomas. Okay, how is it pronounced? It pronounced Slancha. Well, I wouldn't have thought that looks. That doesn't look at all like that. All right, Slancha. Here we go. Woohoo! I got my White Claw. Hannah does. She's been recovering from a little cough kind of thing. Yeah.
I mean, it's been short, but it's definitely not been little.
It's been annoying as everything. Oh, Destination Fun saying that we are going to love St. Thomas. Should go to Megan's Bay or Sapphire Beach. Sapphire Beach is what we're thinking of Destination Fun. So
I'm just going where the people are.
We've been recommended because we have to have some shade. So hopefully we can have we'll probably spend an arm and a leg. So this will be, we'll have. This will be cut off, but no, for an umbrella and some lounge chairs there. But I don't know. I mean, probably we'll spend a good little bit to get us there. Is what I figure. So
I'm the one who likes shade.
She does throw down the shade.
Who's throwing shade now?
Sorry.
Random accusation.
Gosh, yes, it's Gaelic and can be difficult to pronounce. I still
Yeah.
I have never heard of that, so I'm learning things. It's so good
I
to
just
learn
know that
things.
like authentic Irish words make no sense. They use
Scotty McNeil was on that with us. Yes, yeah. Irish words are interesting. And Hannah said, Hannah, cut it down to 1 pack a day. She's talking about smoking.
That's what I joked about. Like over the weekend, it sounded like I was like all the way through my smoking career. Like I was hacking. I had a really raspy, like
deep
just
voice.
breathing.
Yeah.
Not deep voice.
But
Did I have a deep voice?
a little bit. It goes
I
when,
had a
when
hoarse
it gets
voice.
when it gets sore, it gets lower for sure.
But I had a really raspy breathing.
Crazy Cat says we should have a contest whether it was Washington or Wisconsin have the higher number of unpronounceable
Okay,
city names.
unpronounceable is dependent on whether or
If
not
you know the rules.
the native,
Like-
like all of the walks. If you know how to do walk, that's like half of our cities.
Yes.
And then like French,
Oconomowoc.
a small number of them
Waukesha.
are just like French cities.
Yeah.
We just like to throw French. And then there's ones that aren't even hard, like Beaver Dam.
Yeah, exactly. That's great. That's a lovely, lovely name. Oshkosh Bagosh. There you go. Sue's going to be at St. Thomas for our New Year's Eve cruise. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Going to spend the day in St. John's. The only reason why we're not going to St. John's this time is that we're going to St. John's. We're not Hannah, but we're going to St. John's in December.
What's
so St. John's is another island that's supposed to be like super, super beautiful. So if you, I don't want you going off on your own though. When we go to St. Thomas, St. John's is another island. It's another Virgin Island that is like a ferry ride away.
Okay.
So you can go to St. Thomas and then they take the ferry that like is a half-hour ferry or so to go over to St. John's, and it's supposed to be, the water is supposed to be just remarkable over at St. John's. So we'll have to have further conversation on if we do this trip with Hannah. Maybe we will change it up to do it so that Hannah can do it. But Hannah's just saving up her material for her best-selling tell-all. Yeah, she could tell a bunch on me. Oh my gosh. But the hard thing with Hannah is that she knows me so well that when I start saying
a hyper
something,
observant person, so I notice things immediately.
as soon as I start saying something and I want to take it back, I don't even have to, like, the words don't even barely come out, and she looks at me and she's like, oh, were you going there?
She
and I was like,
changed her
oh,
mind to
I didn't
betray
mean it.
me last Wednesday
I
during
didn't mean it.
family game night.
We did have a very
We were
fun
playing
family
cards,
game night.
and she was going to take an action that would have supported me. And then it immediately took it back and betrayed me. An action directly against me.
Probably made you lose the game. Oh, so
It was
sad.
so mean.
Oh man, for Sergeant Richard, I'll totally reach out to you. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, Hannah's bestseller is titled My Life with the Naughty Nurse and the Instigator. That's awesome. Oh, my favorite Hannah was Late Night Pizza Hannah.
That
I
was
believe that was
fun.
after several drinks.
Get me liquored up, and I am a party girl.
Oh man, but I'm looking forward now. We were talking about the Brass Magnolia, and we kind of had said you really had not experienced many of the drinks on the we only have 2 minutes left. Blast it all. You have not experienced much of the drinks in any of the drinks in the Golden Jubilee bar.
No. So I was going to talk about that. I have two major opinions on
Hi, Eric.
the
Party on the
differences
Sea.
between Mardi Gras and Celebration. The first one, the first one's not really a difference. The first one's an overall opinion on those class of ships. I think they're insanely long, and it's really, really a commitment to get from one end to the other and back again.
If you have to pick up something from your room and then go back the other side of the ship on the other from the front to the back, or from the fore to the aft or something
You
like
even
that.
want to try catching a show
Whew,
and you're in the
it is
aft.
a workout.
Like you gotta go like 10 minutes before. You gotta start heading towards the show to be able to walk that distance in time.
Party on the Sea is on this cruise with us. You're gonna get to meet Eric. He's amazing.
I'm gonna meet all sorts of
Oh,
people.
I can't wait! I just
You
can't
shouldn't call
wait.
us specific. You're gonna make the others feel bad.
Oh, like so many people. Cheryl,
I'm just gonna meet a lot of people.
So
and
many
I'll
people.
re-meet some people.
So many people. You're gonna re-meet Joyce and Mike Harder. They're gonna be on this one. I mean, so many people. Billy J. You're gonna get to meet for the first time.
Okay,
Derek
but my
and
second
Gregory.
opinion.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh,
This is what I'm saying.
1 minute
Goes
left.
off.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so they're really long ships. Second opinion, I like the specialty bars, the two specialty bars. On the Mardi Gras, they are the Fortune Teller and the Brass Magnolia. And on the Celebration, they're the Golden Jubilee and Latitudes.
And they're specific to those LG type or those ships. They're like special to those ships.
I really like the thematic of both the alchemy. No. Yes. Alchemist? What is it called? Fortune Teller bar. I like the aesthetic of the Fortune Teller bar, and also I really like the aesthetic of the Golden Jubilee. I like the nod towards the history and the model ship.
Really?
I do. I really like the.
Maybe we just
decor,
need to
but
spend
I don't
more time
like-
there.
I don't like its layout. I think its layout is much
It's
more closed off.
in. It's definitely much more closed
It's less
in.
inviting.
Yeah.
I really like the
'Cause
decor,
there's,
but I
like-
don't like the layout.
It's not an open concept like it is for the
Fortune
the
Teller or
no,
the Brass
Brass
Magnolia.
Magnolia is a lot more open.
It's really open, and I like how
Um,
inviting that is. It's
but
a lot
Latitudes
easier to
is
sit down.
Latitudes is pretty open.
Yeah, but so is Fortune Teller.
Yeah. But
It's a lot easier to just sit down and have a drink in
So
Brass
comparing-
Magnolia's
yes.
atmosphere
so you're
versus the Golden Jubilee.
yeah, so if you're comparing those two,
So I didn't really
Yeah.
give the Golden Jubilee's drinks a fair shot, and I really need to. So that's one of my goals. Drinking
we
goals.
have drinking goals. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. You know what?
On the flip side, so if you take those as pairs, like the Golden Jubilee and the Brass Magnolia, I like Latitudes, but its competition, the Fortune Teller, is just so much stronger. It's got a strong
I don't know.
atmosphere.
I do feel like the Golden Jubilee
But I
and
suppose-
Latitudes are like a little cooler. Like the thematic isn't as warm and inviting as the Fortune Teller. Like, I don't know. The Fortune Teller had that mystique to it. So it's a little more cool because it's like more of a transportation type of
Latitudes
theme.
has the
that
niche drinks, though, that are really interesting.
They are
And also,
pretty
I
cool.
didn't give Latitudes a fair shot either because we never got to see its special event.
Yes, we want to see the special
It's
show.
got a special show, and we didn't get to see it at all.
We tried to watch that show
But it
so
was-
many times.
It was the inaugural, and they were working out kinks. It's a brand new thing.
They
so-
definitely had kinks to work out. So we're really excited about
So
that.
I gotta give those two bars another shot, and I'll get back to you guys. on
Angela says
what my
drinking
final
goals are
thoughts are.
good goals. All right, you guys, it's so good to hang out with you. Thank you for hanging with us. And I'm sorry it's been so scattered. Sorry that I get
trying to.
I
just-
know, man. We were just not focused tonight. Rachel, so good to see you here. Hello. Thank you for being here and Party on the Seas. Eric, can't wait to sail with you. Thank you for coming. Thank you, each and everyone, for coming. Have a wonderful,
hanging
wonderful
out.
evening. Safe travels.
God bless.
Take care, you guys. Bye.
Bye.